Hey, let's just say we're all given one garden. And the garden that we're given is to feed our family and to provide income so that we can put a roof over our family's head and keep them safe. We're only given one garden. And let's just say that garden has people walking through it. It has people taking from it. It has a bunch of weeds and stuff in it. It doesn't have a fence around it. Some of the fruits, some of the vegetables are dying because they don't have enough water. And at the end of the day, you ask yourself, why is this happening to me? Why isn't my garden, harvesting the fruits and the vegetables that we need? Why isn't it providing the income that my family needs to keep them warm, to keep them safe? Why is this happening to me? We start to blame people that walk through the garden. We start to blame the roots. We start to blame everybody else. Now let's just say that garden is your mind. The garden is very similar to your mind. You're giving one lifetime. So whatever you put into your mind, whatever your thoughts are going to harvest something. And a lot of times we ignore the fact that other people are putting, weeds in our garden. Other people are walking through our garden. Other people are stealing from our garden. Your mind is very similar to a garden. Until you decide to protect it, until you decide to nourish it, and until you decide to plant seeds in that garden, nothing good's gonna harvest from that. I can tell you this because I was in the same situation. My garden was corrupt, very disruptive. It wasn't until I got control of my mind and I took control of my garden and said, you know what? This is what I'm gonna grow. This is what's gonna harvest. Because I know if I plant this, it's gonna provide for my family. Until you take charge of your mind, until you take charge of your thoughts, until you take charge of your environment, nothing's gonna change. You gotta block out negativity, block out negative people. Tell yourself positive things. Tell people positive things. That's how your garden becomes a success. So maybe right now, you gotta take some time and say, you know what? I got a lot of weeds in my garden. I got a lot of rotten people that I need to pull them out. Pull all those people out. Let them go. Let all those people go. Put up a fence and protect it. Because remember, that garden is for your family. That garden is your peace of mind. Protect that garden. Protect your mind with your life. Because it's the only one that we're given.